Leading Wilson and Co. into the digital age. Introduction. Phase 1 Introduction. Wilson and Co. faces a decrease in sales due to a shift in customer behavior and industry trends. Right now in the world, a lot of companies are switching to e-commerce so they could hold less inventory in-house and make room for more improvements such as new lines dropping, or for example implementing new trends such as importing items from overseas shipped directly to the consumer's home. And this in this situation, we're going to be applying the Cotter's 8-step change model. Phase 1, Step 1, creating a sense of urgency. So we're going to present sales showing a decline in data over the past 3 years. Present sales showing data trends decline over the past 3 years, consumer surveys indicating that preference for online shopping. Highlight consumer preferences for online shopping. So now that technology is evolving, more people are wanting to, more companies, my fault, more companies are wanting to switch to online rather than in person because it's just how technology is improving. And then we're going to emphasize the risk of inaction such as loss of market shares to competitors. So unlike a company that has all their inventory in a house, an e-commerce company they're gonna have sourced their inventory from other warehouses. Instead of holding the inventory in house, they're gonna ship it directly from warehouse to consumer. Phase two Phase 1 Step 2, building a guiding correlation. Form of correlation of key holders including executive department, IT specialists, and customer representatives. This is saying it's gonna like involve more of like the stakeholders such as investors, higher higher up such as like the department heads, and it's gonna involve more involvement from them because yes, they are switching to an online platform. Yes, they're gonna have to get more people to get to like join the customer service team, and it's gonna encourage the correlation to advocate for the transformation and ensure the consistent messaging. So this means like more people are going to be intrigued into seeing what's happening, and they just want to make this transition as easy as possible. Phase 1 Step 3, develop a clear vision. A vision statement transforming Wilson & Co. into the leading online destination for customizable and handcrafted furniture. And this is saying that instead of coming in house, they're gonna do like a 3D 360 view of the furniture instead, so you can have like a feel for it in your house. And then we're gonna emphasize the transformation will enhance consumers' experiences, broaden the market reach, and and driven sales growth. Phase 1 Step 4, communication strategy. Develop a multi-channel communication plans, emails, newsletters, meeting to keep the stakeholders informed. This is basically saying that we're gonna make sure whatever we know that our stakeholders know, because we don't want them to be like, oh my god, y'all just dropped this and we didn't know. And then we're gonna schedule regular updates and Q&A sessions to address concerns and clarify the transformation process. So this is like asking what's your input regarding this new change, so we can go ahead and address all of the concerns. And then phase 1 Step 5, stockholders analysis. Employees suggesting concerns about job security and role changes. customers addressing concerns about the online shopping experience, and suppliers addressing concerns about fulfillment, providing a regular update, and incorporating their input to the new system. This is basically saying we just want to make sure everyone's going to keep their job and ensuring they still have a job. The customers, they're going to be concerned what if their items don't come correct, or what if they're too small. And then suppliers, it's just going to make sure the order gets from warehouse to consumer. Phase 2, employee resistance. So with switching to a digital e-commerce platform, the fear of job loss is gonna happen. So the solution is we're gonna make a clear communication that Transform is meant to enhance business and career support. So we're gonna, instead of laying people off, we're gonna create more opportunities, because when switching to a digital platform, you're gonna need more customer service. You're gonna need more like routes to make sure every single customer is satisfied, and if they're not satisfied, you have to find a way to make them satisfied. Phase 2, we're gonna concerned about qualities. So before you ship off an item, if you're doing e-commerce, you're not gonna know how the item is gonna arrive to their house from warehouse. So we're gonna do skills. We're gonna offer training and maintain product quality and standards in digital sales and quality assurance. We're gonna ensure that employees' quality control measures are integrated. And this just is gonna benefit the overall company, and it's gonna make sure every single person is satisfied with their item. And if not, we're gonna be able to implement a change to the items, say like shipping out a new one, maybe sending workmen to the house to maybe fix the item, say like the chair is missing a leg or something. We can go ahead and get that fixed. And then we're gonna have workshops and focus groups to organize interactive sessions where employees can voice their opinions and concerns. One-on-one meetings to schedule personalized meetings with key employees to discuss their specific concerns. This is just making sure every employee is aware of what's happening. This is gonna make sure that if there's something wrong, they say it and they voice their opinion, and we're not just overlooking employees. So furniture can be expensive, so this is just gonna make sure that we are able to trust them. So we're gonna be doing informative campaigns using targeted emails and social media campaigns to highlight the advantage of online shopping, and then we're gonna share real customer testimonies just to enhance the overall experience of online shopping, especially with furniture, because furniture can be really expensive. And then we're gonna do customized questions. We're gonna demonstrate videos, create short informative videos showcasing how the online customization process works step by step. And then we're going to do a fact and question section. So maybe if they have a question about, oh, how do you do this, how do you do that, we'll have that, and then you can address each one of your questions throughout throughout, you know what I mean, like you can address your question as you put it in. So the revised change, the revised change management. The company's losing money. So rather than losing out on sales, we're gonna start doing like bogus deals, making a rewards program, and create incentives. So we're gonna have employees promote sales. So you buy a couch set, you get a free mattress with it. If you buy the whole bedroom set, you get a free table set with it. It's just how employees can promote sales while creating incentives at the same time. And then if you're a loyal customer to us, we're gonna do the loyalty program. So where you buy so much furniture with us, or if you're consistently buying furniture with us, you're gonna get rewards and eventually cash back. Conclusion: throughout the change process, the company navigated a landscape of emotions. Employees grappled with anxiety over potential job loss, creating an atmosphere charged with tension and resistance. To address these changes, we turn to Cotter's 8 step change model, a structured approach that guides us in informing fear into understanding. By sharing compelling real life examples, we vividly illustrate the positive outcomes that could emerge from embracing change, fostering a strong sense of hope and encouragement among our staff. This is basically saying that we're no one's alone in the company, and we're always going to advocate for the customers and our employees no matter what situation arises.